We are here at the National Motor Museum at Beaulieu for the International Autojumble. Let's go and take a look. This part of the museum is really fascinating. It's almost like the antique section. There is cars here that are older than our 1905 Riley 9 horsepower, like this car here. So this is a 1903 Cadillac, which is really cool. It's the same kind of styling, I guess, as the Riley, but much bigger. Now, this vehicle behind me is pretty fascinating because it is an electric car from 1901. So it was built for Queen Alexandra to use in her Sandringham house in Norfolk, which is not too far from us. But later on, it was acquired by Mr. R.G.J. Nash, who used it in his collection, but actually used the car in the 1940s during the war when petrol was rationed. So we think electric cars are a new idea. They're clearly not. Been going since 1901. In the museum, they've got this beautiful section called Streets Ahead, where, as you can see, it's been turned into like a little vintage street with cars from different ages, from 1950, 1960, 1970, and also some vintage motoring clothes as well. So in the window here, we've got Motorlux coats for the vintage ladies. It's amazing. It's a really immersive experience. I'm just calling a winner. So behind us right now is the chassis of the Sunbeam 1000 horsepower, affectionately known as the Slug. Now, it was the first car to do 200 miles an hour, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I think over the course of 3 runs, I think the fastest it went was 207 miles per hour.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so I wrote an article about it on the website not long ago. So here at the Motor Museum, they're actually restoring it. Yeah. So they're fundraising to bring the car back to life. Which I think will be really nice once it's back up and running, to see if it can match those speeds or go faster. Definitely.
It's actually huge, like the size of it. You don't realise when you see it on photos, but here, it's so long, isn't it? It's amazing. Inside this room is icons of speed. So they are cars, British cars, that have held the land speed record. So let's go and take a look. seen the chassis for the Sunbeam 1000 horsepower outside, but in this section is the body, amongst other legends. Rob, in his natural habitat, where he feels he truly belongs, alongside the Guild of Motoring Writers, and he's gazing at what one day he dreams to be, Guild Journalist of the Year. Ha! What a dummy. This is something that reminds me very much of Bridge Classic cars, this Amphi car here. So we had one in our workshops which we completely restored, and they actually, the first time they did it to make sure that it was waterproof, they built a swimming pool and then put the car inside the swimming pool to make sure it was waterproof. So yeah, this Amphi car gives us a lot of love. So this is a Bentley 4.5 litre supercharged 1930s car, and now it's one of only 50 production supercharged or blower Bentleys built. These were developed by renowned Bentley racing driver Sir Henry Tim Birkin, who felt the standard 4.5 litre lacked power compared to the foreign rivals. So we're just about to have a little ride on the monorail, which I'm quite excited about. A little bit out of breath because I think I held my breath walking up them stairs. Cars for their auctions this weekend. I've sort of got the hang of it now. Or not. He thinks he's better at it than me. I don't think so. So you just crashed?
Rigged. Rigged. I'm up.
We are right in the thick of the International Autojumble at the National Motor Museum at Beaulieu here. Now, I'm going to ask you guys to do a little task for me, okay? So I would like you to try and find some treasures, okay? One each, to go in the classic lounge on display. Okay? Ease off. So it needs to be something cool and interesting, and something that catches the eye, but is obviously classic car related, which it will be here. But yeah, let's see what you come up with. I'm getting a bit jealous. I think I might have to find something too. So Rob, has anything caught your eye yet?
No, other than I know Craig doesn't want a giant Michelin Man,
But
I quite like the petrol pump.
oh my gosh, the petrol pump. That is really cool. Is that in, oh, it's quite spenny,
Yeah,
but I think it'd be worth it.
yeah. I think Craig will like it.
It is really, really cool.
I think Craig will like it. And it's not a Michelin Man.
Nick,
Hello.
so what kind of thing are you going to look for, do you think?
So we've got quite a lot of like glass shelves
Yeah.
that are sort of empty. So I was thinking like a couple of old school like corgi toys or like Matchbox cars or
Yeah.
something. Also, it's fun for me to use in meetings when I'm not quite paying attention.
What you like?
Robert, you got 15
Oh, look what you've done to me.
We've had a fantastic day here at the International Autojumble here at Beaulieu. We have got our wares. We're ready to make the long journey home. Thank you so much for having us, Beaulieu. We hope you have enjoyed this little insight into the day.